to shine through. Avanesyan.
See, Avanesyan gets through in there, but the shot selection is the difference.
Avanesyan with a straight right hand and then a left as well. But here comes Crawford firing. Right hook from Avanesyan. And that gets Crawford angry.
Spence is at this distance. That is when he's at its most effective. It'll be really interesting how
proposed fight that's in the wind.
Oh, nice double uppercut.
And it's like it's hanging down what we call the bread basket.
Oh, yeah.
Crawford looking
at Avanesyan's punch out, but it's starting to come down now. It's running a little bit. Crawford's taking it up the gears. Nice.
Oh, what a right hand from Terence.
According to plan.
No, we actually knew what he was going to bring to the table. We knew.
The king is still on top of his game.
Now that you score the knockout, what does the future hold? All of boxing world's waiting. Is Errol Spence next?
Well, listen, I'm a free agent. You know, like I said before, you know, this was a one-fight deal. You know, hopefully, you know, we can go to the drawing board and these big fights come about in the near future.
Terence Crawford, congratulations on defending your title once again here in Omaha. Any last words for your hometown fans here?
Hey, Omaha, I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out and showing me support. It means a lot to me. I love y'all dearly, you know, and I hope all y'all enjoyed your time tonight, you know, of some good boxing. Now let's go out, let's go have fun, let's go party.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terence Crawford.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Stay Locked In podcast. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button down below for more content. I got a crazy goal of about 10,000 subscribers. If you can help me manifest my goal into a reality, I would really appreciate it. With that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get right into this video. Let's go ahead and lock the in. All right, so boom. All right, let's get right into this video. Terence Crawford versus David Avanesyan. Crawford ends the fight, excuse me, in round 6. You know, Terence Crawford came out orthodox, which is kind of unusual for him. But he got tagged a couple of times and switched over to southpaw. You know, we all know Terence Crawford is a switch hitter. But he was getting tagged up a couple of times, you know, throughout the first, you know, few rounds. He was getting caught. A little bit of ring rust, you know, as it seemed. I think he had a 13-month layoff. But he was getting, you know, he normally paces himself. He doesn't start turning it up until later in the fight. You know what I mean? So I think he was just kind of in there filling it out, computing David Avanesyan. And he was getting tagged in the process. It seemed to be that Avanesyan was really pressing the issue, pressing the fight. Similar to Sean Porter. I wouldn't say exactly or as aggressive as Sean Porter, but similar. Definitely, you know, like I said, pressing the issue, pressing the fight. And he was having some success in there, especially on the inside. You know, he had a couple of shots in there that he was tagging Terence Crawford with. Terence Crawford was sticking and moving, you know, controlling the ring, controlling the distance. And really, I feel like he was doing just enough to, you know, squeeze by these rounds. You know, I think Terence Crawford was doing just enough. You know, it was a pretty close fight up until the 6th round. I think Avanesyan came out, hit Terence Crawford with a right hook. And, you know, you could see Terence Crawford visibly get mad. And he started opening up, letting his hands go. He started opening up. And, you know, he became Terence Crawford. He started throwing a whole bunch of uppercuts. That seemed to be his go-to punch, especially for the 6th round. And that's exactly how he ended the fight. with a counter, left uppercut, and a right hook. 2-piece in a biscuit. That's all she wrote. Lights out. You know, David Avanesyan, I think he put up a good fight. You know what I mean? He wasn't really switching stances like that. He was pretty much straight up coming forward. And he was, you know, applying pressure to Terence Crawford. You know, with all of that being said, I don't know who wins this Terence Crawford Errol Spence fight. Listen, I'm an Errol Spence guy. I think Errol Spence will win that fight if it ever does happen. You know, Avanesyan was having a lot of success on the inside, and that's right up Errol Spence's alley to me. I think, you know, he has a lot of, I think even Paulie Malignaggi acknowledged that, you know, during the fight, Errol Spence has a lot of success on the inside. That's pretty much his game. And he could box a little bit too. You know, honestly, I think Terence Crawford is probably a little bit more, tad bit more skilled as a boxer than Errol Spence, but I think it'll be interesting to see, you know, to have the skill set that Errol does and to be able to press the issue the way he does and the power behind his punches. And he's not a small dude, you know what I mean? So I think it'll be an interesting fight nonetheless. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I don't know if this is actually gonna happen, but this is the fight that we all waiting for. I don't know what Terence Crawford is doing or what's the hold up. I don't know. But that's my take on it. You guys get down in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the fight. Let me know who you got winning, whether it's Terence Crawford or Errol Spence. And if you guys want me to react to something or get in contact with me, please send it to staylockedin24@gmail.com. With that being said, I hope everybody out there stays focused, stays prosperous, and stays locked in.